Hello, my algebra students. I've decided to go over the homework at the start of tomorrow's video. Give you another day on it. I'll give you a couple more problems to do. Now, I'm going to go over two parabolas. Now, if you think you know how to do it, go ahead and freeze the computer and do this one and then turn me back on. Or just watch me. Your choice. So, first thing we gotta do is find the VOA. Do you know your VOA? So, the vertex would be -2, -9. It opens up because this is positive, and the axis is x equals -2. So the x-intercept, we put 0 in for y, so we'd have 9 equals 9, x plus 2 squared. You got to get the square by itself, so I'm going to divide by 9 to both sides. You'd have 1 equals x plus 2 squared. Square root plus or minus 1 equals x plus 2. Subtract 2, -2 plus or minus 1. -2 plus 1 is -1, or -2 minus 1 is -3. So this is what we have so far. -2, -9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have the x-intercepts -1, -3. Wow. Now the y-intercept, you put 0 in for x. 0 plus 2 is 2, squared is 4, times 9 is 36. Subtract 9, so you'd have y equals 27. Holy cheese in a bucket. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Well, we're off page. We'll put it right there. Now, if there's a point 2 units to the right, there better be a point 2 units to the left. Now this 9, notice what it did to the problem. This thing really kicked up. Let's see. This thing is there. That's not the best drawing I've ever made, but I'm on paper. You got to forgive me. Okay, in this problem, so we need the VOA. Vertex should be 1, 4. It's always the opposite of the number with x, opposite number with y. Then it opens down because this is negative, and the axis is x equals 1. So 1, 4 would be about here. It's coming down. The x-intercept, let's see, we would, put 0 in for y, so -4 equals -x minus 1 squared. So a square root both, well, first we got to get the negative both sides, sorry. So 4 equals x minus 1 squared. Square root both sides, so plus or minus 2 equals x minus 1. Add 1, 1 plus or minus 2 equals x. So it'd be 1 plus 2 is 3, or 1 minus 2 is -1. Then the y-intercept, you put 0 in for x. 0 minus 1 is -1. Squared is +1. Take the opposite, that'd be -1. Y minus 4 equals -1. So add 4y would equal 3. So 3 would be here. Here's the axis of symmetry. Always goes down to vertex. And if there's a 0.1 unit this way, there has to be a 0.1 unit this way. And my intercepts, x-intercepts are 3 and -1, so that would be here 3. Notice that's 2 units this way. And -1, which is 2 units this way. Then you just curve it. Curve it. Now, 3 of you got less than 100 points on the project. That means you were missing a section of the project or 2 sections of the project. So if you want to either email me and find out what you're missing, or if you can already tell what you're missing, you already know, I'll still let you send it in, although you would probably get knocked down a few points here, some points. Email me if you send in something new, though, because I won't check it unless you tell me you're sending in something new. Now, add 2 problems. Graph this parabola and graph this parabola. Then we'll do them at the start of class tomorrow, and then we'll have at least 2 videos tomorrow. So I want to go on to graphing parabolas where you don't find 5 points at the start. And then we'll go from there. Then Thursday we'll have a quiz. We haven't done that in a while. And it will be on quadratic formula and graphing parabolas, what we've been doing. So not a lot of problems, but it will be worth some points here. Probably about 150, something like that. But anyways, yeah, the project, please, if you got less than 100, figure out why. There was 3 parts, remember. Creative way to remember quadratic formula. Have someone sing the quadratic formula, and then do 2 of the 4 formulas. And there's a video just on the project. So you can still get that in, because a couple of you, wow, it dropped you down to like a D. So anyways, here's the 2 new problems. Add that to the homework from yesterday. And then we'll go over that tomorrow and go from there. Bye-bye.